Before starting any luminaire installation, always confirm the breaker has been disconnected and there is no voltage to the luminaire. Begin by loosening the 2 captive screws that secure the door to the housing. Attached to the screws are retainers so the screws will not fall out. Simply back the screws out as far as they'll go. Swing the door upward to remove it from the housing. Unplug the lamp and remove the door. Next, remove the wire nuts to disconnect the input wires, including the ground lead from the luminaire. Next, remove the bolts that secure the luminaire to the wall. Then carefully remove the luminaire assembly back away from the wall. Finally, remove the 3 wires from the wireway in the back. Next, unbox your new Wallpack luminaire and set it aside on a protective surface. Loosen the 2 captive fasteners and open the luminaire. Then disconnect the 2 wire harness connectors for the input driver and the light engine. After that, remove the door from the housing by swinging the door in an upward position. You will also find installation instructions inside of the fixture to follow. There are 2 different locations to mount and wire the luminaire. The first opening is on top of the luminaire. Remove the threaded plug entry for the input wires and mount using bolts not provided. The second option is located in the back of the housing. To mount the fixture over an outlet box, start by knocking out the wiring hole. You may want to have someone else hold the fixture while you do this. Next, remove the electrical cover from the back of the luminaire and secure the housing to the wall using bolts not provided. Feed the input wires through the back of the luminaire, then attach the appropriate supply wire connections to the terminal block per the instruction manual. After you have connected the wire nuts, replace the electrical cover on the terminal block. Next, reinstall the door and prop open. Plug in the connectors between the driver and the light engine. Swing the door closed and tighten the closure screws securely. The following additional cautions should be noted during installation. Do not mount the fixture upside down. Provide caulking around the mounting holes and conduit entries to prevent moisture entry. If the luminaire is mounted over a rough surface, use a weatherproof sealant caulking compound to provide a watertight seal between the luminaire and the mounting surface. Ensure any excess wiring is positioned inside of the luminaire to prevent wires from being damaged when closing.